Yeah. Okay. Welcome, Facebook. I am up here a little bit early to test out my new, can y'all hear me? To test out my new software. Anyway, so I wanted to hop up here real quick, just a little bit early to see if everything is working properly. The mics are set because I do have a new software. And I do have a new Wi-Fi. So I just want to hop up here real quick and see if it's working. That's all. Let me get my little stuff just in case. If it stay working, guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and get started. But I just want to hop up here and see how long it's gonna last. Make sure everything is good. Let me get on TikTok. Instagram real quick. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, so that's working. Okay, so I am on. Let me see. I keep saying TikTok. I'm on TikTok on one of them. I'm on Instagram. Okay. I just want to make sure it don't get stuck. So again, I'm testing out my new Wi-Fi, and I wanted to hop up here a little early just to make sure that it's working. Make sure my mic is working and I can hear myself, which I think I can. I don't want to mess up anything that I got going on. So let me just bam. Okay. That look like it's working. I just have to get on one more little thing and then I think I'm gonna be okay. So I hope y'all had a great week. A lot of birthdays. Good Lord. Y'all Capricorns came through and y'all don't stop. Woo! Capricorn season is here. Then we gotta go into Aquarius season. I got a Capricorn and I got an Aquarius. So time for the celebrations. But I'm just like I said, I'm up here early, testing my software out. Oh yeah, I didn't turn around. Y'all see my little plait in the back. I plait my hair in the back. I just said I'm gonna just leave it. I ain't even feel like changing it. But again, yep, I'm just up here making sure that my software is working. And I think I'm gonna I may start, but I just wanted to make sure that it looked like everything is good. I'm going to check it on Facebook real quick just to make sure that it is still clear and I can hear myself on Facebook. And if I can, I'm going to go ahead and get started. And if I talk to myself, that's great too, because y'all can go back and look at it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I believe that's what I'm going to do. All right, so let me go back to Facebook. If I can see myself, I'm going to go ahead and get started. That's what I'm going to do. I had a busy week. I can't even begin. I can't even begin. Wait a minute. I can't even begin to tell y'all. If I told y'all, y'all wouldn't even believe me. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Ooh. Wait a minute. I can't even begin to tell y'all. Okay, but yeah, I'm up here. Look like I got a couple people watching. And that's fine. I appreciate you all. I am here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Look like I'm getting some couple views. So yeah, we're gonna talk about accountability versus being an enabler. I couldn't put everything on there, but let me see if it's posting up. Yep, it is. Good. Look at Facebook. So yeah, the topic for tonight, let me go live on TikTok. The topic for tonight, the 44th episode is, are most people enablers or accountability partners? Because sometimes we always say we want an accountability partner, but we just, you know, enable them. We don't tell them when they're wrong, or we don't help them in the right way. Sometimes we just want to save relationships, and that's friendships and any other kind of relationship. It's a relationship that we want to save because we don't want to hurt people But sometimes we got to share and we have to tell people that they're wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start on TikTok. Yep, let me start on TikTok. Welcome, TikTok. This is your girl, Tina G. How y'all doing? Tell your friends, tell your cousins to hop on to Talks with Tina G podcast. So this is the 44th episode of the Talks with Tina G podcast. I am your host, Tina G. I was up here a little early because I have a new Wi-Fi. Last week took me out, right? Like took me all the way out. But I found out that somebody was on my computer and they added something. They did something. It messed up my whole Wi-Fi. Y'all know I went off because I don't play by my computer. Anyway, so it looked like it's reading everything I say, which is great. I know it does that. Okay. So what we're going to do, we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to play my intro, and then I'm going to get started with tonight's podcast. I like doing it. All right, so welcome, everybody. This is your girl, Tina G. I am your host of the Talks with Tina G podcast. It's good morning. I like to say good morning. That's my thing. Somebody said good morning. Somebody said good PM, Tina G. But I like to say good morning. I say good morning. I don't care if it's 10 o'clock at night. I'm going to say good morning. That's my little thing. So, welcome to Talks with Tina G podcast. I appreciate you all. Tonight is the 44th episode of Talks with Tina G. Tonight we are talking about, are you an enabler or are you an accountability partner? So I'm going to get started with shouting out our sponsors. So my first sponsor is TG Consulting Services, which is one of my companies that I own, where we help you set up your small business, your LLCs, your corporations, your nonprofits. We help you with trademarks, your patent. We even help you write a book if you want to write a book. That being said, I have written 5 books. I've self-published 3. And I also self-published a couple other books. My latest book it can be found on Amazon. It's called The Wider the Smile, The Deeper the Deception. It's a great read, my first urban book. So I took a dab at doing an urban book. It was fun. So I'm working on my next book. It's going to be, it's kind of a deep book, right? So it's coming soon. That's all I'm going to say. It's coming soon. My next sponsor is Classy Tina G 360, which is one of my other businesses that I run. We have a photo booth, and we also have a camera. We have the spinner, and we also will come out and take pictures for you at any of your events, bar mitzvahs. We do baby showers, birthdays. So we do a lot of, things. If you want some pictures or you want a photo booth for a holiday, let me know in advance, because I do get booked. I be booked and busy. So just let me know in advance. That was a little plug. So yeah, we can be found on Instagram, Classy Tina G. You can go up there and look at some of the photos that I have put on Instagram, and it's under Classy Tina G 360. So that's another one of my sponsors. One of my other sponsors is Fluffy You. We call Donna. We call her Fluffy You and DeLuca wardrobe, which is cold outside now. So I'm leaving out in a few minutes. I'm gonna put on one of my jackets and put on something I got from Fluffy You. But you can check her out on Instagram under DeLuca. I know y'all know who she is. She got all the furs and all the banging hats. She always doing something great for the community. So she is also on Instagram under DeLuca Wardrobe. My other sponsor that I want to shout out is Bridget Knits. I have a photo shoot coming up, and Bridget Knits is so kind. I always wear something from someone. So if you see me, my pictures that I post with my green knitted or my yellow knitted sweaters, that comes from Bridget Knits. You can find her on Instagram or First Lady P on Instagram. And my other sponsor that I want to shout out is Gwen Swan, who is my partner when we will help you publish your books. She has a nonprofit, art therapy one that I set up. Gwen is doing some great things. She is helping people deal with therapy through art, whether it's painting, whether it's talking, whether it's writing a book. She is great at doing that. You can find her on Facebook under Dena Swan, Dena Swan. I'm going to say last but not least, and I'm going to just shout out real quick, is Cousin Chaos. Chaos is This Is Chaos on Instagram. That is Chaos Larry, Cousin Larry. He brings all the drama to the show, which we love him. He is a personal trainer. He just won some belt for powerlifting. You can check him out. Check him out on This Is Chaos. You can check him out on Instagram and see all of the awards he's won. If you are looking to tone up for the year, if that's one of your New Year's resolutions, definitely reach out to This Is Chaos. Tell him Tina G sent you. I think he have a little package or something that he can work out with y'all. So definitely reach out to him on Instagram under This Is Chaos. And if you need any information, if you don't see it, definitely reach out to me and I'll get you his information. So again, thank you, thank you, thank you. My mom is on her job. I didn't tell her to do that, but I didn't know if she was going to be on here or not. But definitely check us out on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. We are Talks with Tina G. You can find us on those platforms. On Facebook, I'm Tina G. So let's get down to business. Are you an enabler or are you an accountability partner? Anybody could chime in. I got this topic from Cousin Larry, who has given me a ton of topics to talk about, right? And I just want to talk about, I'm not going to get through the Webster's dictionary of an enabler or an accountability partner. I just want to like talk off the top of our head, just regular talk, like we're just having a regular conversation. I know I have found myself to be an enabler in certain situations and with certain people. Didn't realize at the time that that's what that was called, an enabler, where I would just keep being there for people and they would continue to do the same thing, right? And never apologizing, never taking any responsibility for themselves, anything. Okay, so thank you. Sales Cash Creation says she thinks she's been both. Okay, so do you mind typing in? Thank you so much for your comment on TikTok. Do you mind telling us how did you get out of being an enabler or an accountability partner? Just type in something quick that I can read, because I think I've been both as well, right? But more an enabler. I'm not even gonna lie. I would be lying if I was like, nah, but I think I've been more of an enabler and I'm getting better at that. And I I'm not doing that anymore. So if you could share a story or a situation of how you've done that with who, maybe a family member or whoever that was, if you don't mind typing that in, that would be great. And I can just share it with our listeners. And this is something on TikTok, a comment from TikTok. Okay, I have another Okay, so on Instagram, you said accountability for sure. Oh, well, that's great. So how does that look for you, being an accountability partner? Like, what does that entail for you, or is that a lot of work being an accountability partner for someone? That's good. Yeah. Does that take a lot of work to be an accountability for somebody? Because sometimes people don't listen to you. So how does that look? And so and definitely check out my YouTube channel, Talks with Tina G. Definitely go over there and subscribe, like, and share with your friends. And also, you can check out my website at www.tinag with 3 E's social.com. And the 3 E stands for educate, entertain, and empower. And that's what this podcast is all about, is to educate you, empower you, and entertain. Sometimes I tell a joke or two. And then the last is, and we're all involved. So yeah. So thank you so much though. My mom is on her job. I don't know where she at, but she on it. She typing up some stuff. So on Instagram, you say you've been accountability partner for sure. Mm. Tell me why, and what does that entail for you, if you don't mind? Same thing for you on TikTok. If you said you were both, tell me, how do you handle that? And does that, like, where you out always? Did I send somebody? I think I sent somebody sent me an invitation. I don't even know. But thank y'all so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all so much. I think for me, and y'all can go back, and I know y'all can go back and watch this because I started a little early. But the reason I started early is because I wanted to make sure that my new Wi-Fi is working properly. So I wanted to say, being an enabler, being an enabler for someone, the for me, it made their behavior just continue. And at some point, I felt like they were taking advantage of me. Mm. Did y'all ever feel like somebody's taking advantage of you? You know they're taking advantage of you, and you still keep doing it. So, okay, Sales Cash Creations on TikTok said, I've been an enabler by not addressing issues with family members, putting their feelings before mine. Mm, 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 mm. Been there, done that. So, if you don't mind me asking you, um, when you put their feelings before you, what are you afraid of losing? Are you afraid of losing that relationship with them? Are you afraid that things will get out of hand, and y'all may argue really, really bad? Like, what are you afraid of by being an enabler? And I'm gonna tell y'all something that I was afraid of. And this is deep. Y'all know I be deep. So the reason why I was an enabler to someone is because I wanted to be um I was overcompensating. Let's just say that. I was overcompensating for something that I had no control over, if that makes sense. Um yeah, I would overcompensate because, hi Miss Gwen, how you doing? Yeah, I would overcompensate. So Gwen, can I ask you one question? Are you an enabler, or are you an accountability partner? And tell me why. Hello, brother Kevin. The same question for you. That's okay. You're late. Don't worry. I started a little bit earlier tonight because I wanted to make sure that my Wi-Fi was working. Oh, hi Lee. So same question. Everybody who hops on, I'm asking the question, are you an enabler or are you an accountability partner? And if you tell me whether you were an enabler, tell me what that looked like. I had one person on TikTok say that she put her family feelings before hers. She was afraid of them leaving or not loving her because I always wanted to have everyone love me regardless. Now that is deep. Thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you so much for sharing that. So I'm going to keep on asking you a question. So, because you are afraid of them leaving you and not loving you because you always wanted to feel love, does this come from your childhood? Did you feel like that as a child that you were not loved enough and you anybody that came into your world you wanted them to love you because you were not loved? That's deep. I'm asking you that question. Because I feel like I would overcompensate because of things that happen in my past and in my kids' past, that I would overcompensate and that would show them that I love them. That's deep. That's deep. So thank you so much for commenting. Okay, I have a new so on sales creations, you said not as a child, but as I got older. Okay. So are you still an enabler? That's what I'm asking. Sales creations, go check her out on TikTok. So you said life changed as I got older, so I wanted to have things the way it was when I was younger. I can appreciate that. So how are you now that you're older? How are you now? Are you still an enabler, or have you kind of got away from that? Not anymore. Okay, we're gonna give you some. We're gonna give you some claps. We're gonna give you some claps. That's a great thing. So, since you're not an enabler anymore, do you make people accountable for how they treat you? Oh, come on now. Okay, so I'm on TikTok. She says she holds everybody accountable. I like that. So since you hold everybody accountable, is it hard for you to have hard conversations with people? Because everybody can't handle the truth. We say we can, but some people can't handle the truth. So is it hard for you to have those hard conversations with people? I like this. Okay, so I have it looked like Tomei joined Sold by Tomei on Instagram. I'm gonna give him a clap because this is first time hopping on to the podcast. If y'all looking for a realtor in the DMV area, Tomei is your guy. Check him out on Instagram. Sold by Tomei is TOHMAI. The best realtor, one of the best realtors in the DMV area, will get your house sold if you can't sell it. I'm telling you, and will find your house if you can't find one. So check them out. Instagram, Sold by Tomei. Thank you so much, Tomei, for hopping on. All right, so on TikTok, you said Sales by Creation. Check her out on TikTok. No, I have gotten to the point where I have to express myself. Oh, that's good. So now you are able, because you were an enabler, now you can express yourself and let people know how you feel. That's amazing. I applaud you for that. And thank you so much for sharing your story. I appreciate that so much. I'm gonna come back to you. Let me check out some comments over here on Facebook. But thank you so much. Check her out. Sales CAHS Creations on TikTok. Go check her out. She got some amazing pieces over there. So Gwen said on Facebook, I used to be a total enabler because I had no self worth due to my past, but I am much better. but I know that I am still in no place to be in a romantic relationship because I can still be affected by my son. I am working on not enabling him, but making him accountable for his words and his actions. So, Gwen, thank you so much for sharing that. So, I want to ask you, when you are having these conversations with your son, is that a hard conversation to have with your son because he may not understand what you are trying to instill in him? Is that something? And how is your self-worth today? Because you said I had no self-worth, but how is it today? Like at 70, is it that at 7:04 on January 18th, 2026? How is that for you? Just asking for a friend. So, hello, Sister Marilyn, all the way from Delaware. So, I'm going to ask you too, sister, because I asked Kevin, and he probably can't hear me. And I asked Lee, he probably got off. And I just want to know, are you an enabler or are you an accountability partner? Hey, Valerie, got some tea? It's like, no. But I'm just trying to see why we are enablers and how do we get out of being an enabler. Okay, Gwen, come on now. I love me. Yes, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you love you, and I'm so happy that you are in a better place. Um, so having those conversations with a young male adult, right? How do you hold him accountable for things that he's saying do today, January 18th? Do you hold him accountable? And um is that like a hard conversation, or is that like a hard thing to deal with? And I'm saying it for me because sharing a little bit, when I hold people accountable for it, they kind of make me feel bad, right? They make me feel bad because mm, I'm trying to get them to be an adult, right? I'm trying to get them to own up to whatever it is that they've done and go in the right direction. And sometimes people are not ready to do that. So they want to make me feel bad for holding them accountable, if that makes sense. Hello, Linda from Maryland. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Thank you so much for joining us. This is the episode 44 for those who are new. This is Talks with Tina G podcast, episode 44. When we turn 1 year old, I want to just put that out there. We will be at the House of Soul March 25th from 6 to 10. That's a Wednesday. I will be celebrating 1 year of doing this podcast. I would love for everyone to come out that can come out. Again, it's the House of Soul. It's 9430 Annapolis Road, Lanham, Maryland. They have great food, great drinks, great music. We're gonna have a DJ Big Mo. And that restaurant, they just won the 2025 award for having the best soul food, the best food in I think, I'm not sure if it's DMV or Maryland, but you can check them out. Go to their website, the House of Soul. So that's where we'll be at on March 25th. So everyone is invited. If you say you didn't get an invitation, I'm inviting everybody who's listening to me. All are welcome. Come out. It's free. You can just walk through the door, grab you a seat. I can't hold any seats or anything. First come, first serve. They have nice booths. Their food is good. Like I said, we're going to have a great show. Guess what? We're going to do the show live. So I would love for you all to come and be a part of the show. It's going to be a live podcast is going to be amazing. I'm going to have a panel. Like, we're going to have so much fun. There's going to be prizes, going to be giveaways. I may have some books for sale, and I may have some for giveaways. So definitely come out. Hello, Crystal sister. How are you? So everyone who's hopping on, I'm just asking them to type in, let me know if they are an enabler to their kids, to their spouse, to whoever, right? And if you're not an enabler, are you an accountability partner for someone? And what does that look like? Either way, if you're an enabler or your accountability partner. So I had Gwen share that she used to be, and she is trying. She is so much better, and she loved herself. And then I had Miss Sales Cash Creations on TikTok shared that she was an enabler, and what she got, she was an enabler because she wanted people to love her. And now she is so much better. She expressed how she feel, so she is no longer an enabler, and that is great. She holds people accountable, so that's what I wanted to get out. Because sometimes when you hold people accountable, they make you feel bad. It's like reverse psychology, but it's like, well, you did that to me, but I'm apologizing, or you did that to me and I feel bad because I want you to be accountable for your actions. So it's kind of hard. It's like, yes, it's kind of hard sometimes, but I know for me now, I'm gonna tell you this. This is just me. I'm not letting nobody else make me feel bad about nothing that they think I did. I think I did. The world, I'm not letting nobody make me feel bad about anything, right? Because I know my intentions and my heart is pure and is good for everybody, right? So if you did something to me, you want me to take you want me to keep enabling you, I'm not going to do that. And I don't even care. So now, because I am I took my strength back, now it's like I'm the bad guy. Y'all ever got that? Have y'all ever got that? When you stand up for yourself, you become the bad guy. That's crazy, right? So Sales by Creation on TikTok said we have to live in our own truth, and that's so true. And I agree with that 100%. So Gwen said on Facebook, honestly, I am working on it, but you're correct. He comes back at me with words that sound like the words my father had put in my head, that I have retrained that record to play another speech. That's deep. Mm. So it's like he's saying something, you hear something, but you hit the pause button and you're playing something else. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. And then you said, but I believe he is aware, like you said. He tries to make me the bad guy, but I believe he knows what he's doing. As I said to you earlier, this is the year that I teach others how I need to be treated. Oh, I love that for you, Gwen. Let me give you a. Oh, I love that. And we do have to teach people how we need to be treated. But let me tell y'all, honey, if we don't tell them, they will walk over us and take advantage of us and think we're so weak. Oh my God, I don't like that, right? I don't like that. So, what I will say to everyone is, if that is you and somebody is doing that to you, let's make today the last day that they get to do that. Let's make today the last day that people get to say what they want to say to us. Because this is, y'all know we can do this, right? Let me just tell y'all what we can do. Hello? Oh, okay. You know you can hang up. And you know when you see them calling or texting, you know you don't have to hit the buttons to text back. Y'all do know that, right? Y'all don't have to text back. Y'all don't have to say anything. If it's going to disturb your peace, right? You don't have to say anything. You might need to calm down, right? Before you say, because this right here gets you in some trouble, right? So when people don't know how to treat you, if you don't have to talk to them for like 2 days, and then they be like, you know what? You gotta teach people, like Gwen said, how you need to be treated. I like that. Not how to treat you, but how you need to be treated. I like that. So yeah. So don't let anybody make you feel like you're the bad guy when they know clearly they're taking advantage of you. Clearly, right? So yeah. Okay, so Marilyn, all the way from Delaware, said, I hold people accountable and I don't feel bad. It was their actions. I don't blame you, sis. I don't blame you. Cause I used to be that way. Like I used to be, oh my God. Someone beat up. Oh, I was bruised. I beat myself up. Oh my goodness. You can yeah, yeah. Not now. And then sis said, I was walked over. That's why I don't care anymore. Well, that's good. Good for you. Because that's what people don't know is like when they, I'm gonna say mishandle, when they mishandle us, right? And continue to think they can take advantage. When you stand up for yourself, oh my God, it's so surprising to them. It's so surprising to them, like, oh, you got a voice now? Oh, now you acting funny? Oh, now you check. Like they surprised that you talking back. Like you would never talk back. Oh my goodness. I'm so proud of us uh for not being enablers anymore. Oh my God, I'm so proud of us. Y'all have to keep it up. We have to keep it up. So Crystal said, I hold people accountable now because I learned how to love me. Honey, and that's another thing. That was really good. When you I tell people all the time, when you love you, honey, it's a different walk. I don't know if it's a certain age you get. I don't know where it comes from, but when you love you, you can go to dinner by yourself. I'm just saying, you can go to the park by yourself. You can travel by yourself. Not saying you have to, I'm just saying, like, when you really love you, a spa day is normal, right? It's not just for your birthday or Valentine's Day or because y'all out in Bahamas and y'all. No, that's normal because you love you. You treat yourself better. If we treated ourselves, let me just not say this because y'all gonna be mad at me. If we treat ourselves the way that we treat the people that enable us, honey, we would be some bad sisters. You hear me? And brothers. Because I know the men. Come on now. Y'all are the providers. So I know y'all have been some enablers. I already know it. I don't see none on here talking, but I know y'all looking and I know y'all have been enablers because I just know it. I just feel it in my spirit. So that was good, Crystal. So Linda said, if we don't stand for something, then we'll fall for anything. So I am learning to love myself enough to make it known that I am taking my strength back and I feel so much better. I love that. I love that. I'm telling you, oh my God, it's such a beautiful thing. When you love yourself, oh my goodness. I can't even it's just the feeling that you get like when people do stuff, it just don't even surprise you no more. You just like, okay. Give me about 2 days to recover. Give me about 2 days, 2 good days, right? Let me get some food in my system. And then you back. Because you love yourself. And you know, oh, let me read a comment before I get to this, because I can go on. So Gwen said, when you get a backbone, LOL, that's funny. That's so true. And then Sister Merlin, all the way from Delaware, said, yep, that's true, Tina. And Crystal said, yes, absolutely. But let me tell you something. Honey, when you love yourself, you can walk right past people. And you can speak if you want, and if you don't have to. Because you know who you are, right? And you can look at that person. Just I'm gonna do an example. Just say Gwen was just kept on saying, Tina, you got $20 every time she see me. Tina, I know you got $20. Cause you see my cash app that say $ author Tina, that y'all can help me continue this podcast by donating $1 on up. I ain't gonna do no $5 line or $10 line, whatever y'all feel like y'all want to do. Because I do have to pay for this software. I do have to pay for a lot of stuff. So if Gwen, every time Gwen see me and she think that people actually cash apping me and ask me for $20 every time she see me, and guess what my little crazy butt do? Keep giving it to her. Keep on giving it to her. What's up? What's up, Chaos? Keep giving her that $20. So out of this month, I seen Gwen like 4 times. So Gwen got $80 out of me. And then next month, she get another $80 out of me. And then the next month, I tell Gwen, I don't have no money. Guess what Gwen tell me? You work, don't you? You ain't did no 360s lately? Do not clock my 360 money. But that's what a person who will try to manipulate you, they will play on your intelligence, right? They will be like, dang. And then, guess what Gwen gonna do? I'm gonna tell you what Gwen gonna do. Gwen gonna post about me. That's what she gonna do. Gwen gonna go online and say, people will do you wrong until they need you. But Gwen is the one who is that person. Gwen is gonna go online. She gonna post thinking she posting about me, but she is that person, right? Indirectly, she gonna post about me. And you know what I'm gonna do? Ignore her, because she ain't said to me. So I don't know who she posting about, but in her mind, she posting about me. That's a manipulator. So we've been enablers to manipulators. Oh my goodness. Let me get off this thing. What time is it? What time is 7:23? Lord have mercy. All I'm saying is take your strength back. That's all I want y'all to do. All of us enablers, thank you so much on all the platforms. We are on TikTok. We are on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. This is for all of my people who have been enablers. Today is our last day for the people who still are. For the people like me and Gwen and Miss Crystal and Marilyn and I got Miss let me call her name out. Sales Cash Creations on TikTok. Oh, we took our power back. But for the people who are still, being in still being manipulated, today the last day. You know how they say last call? Yeah, last call for enablers. We're done. We're done. We ain't even gonna say it's a new year, it's a new day, it's a new time. It's 7:24 or either 7, what time is it? Or 7:22. Yeah. We done being enablers. Yeah, today the last day. That's all I got. No more enablers. We're not doing it no more. So Crystal said, I've learned not to disappoint me and put me first. Yeah, because when you put other people first, they take advantage of that. They love that. They'll use you to the bones. Know your paycheck. Know your pay dates. What a food truck. Oh, you ain't got no money today? Y'all, I know y'all have made some money on that food truck. I can't count your money. Lord have mercy. But that's a real enabler would do that. What's up, Real Talk with Marvin? Y'all got to check Real Talk with Marvin out on TikTok. When I tell you Real Talk with, well, let me see. Real Talk with Marvin, he talk about everything and everybody, and it's real talk. He could be outside. I don't care where he at. Y'all got to check him out on TikTok. Marvin, don't care what he say. He going to tell it like it is. So check him out. He's a great guy. Check him out. He got some great posts. He was in the boxing world. Marvin is a great guy. So check him out on TikTok. Real Talk with Marvin. So, okay, Mr. Horace. What's up, Mr. Horace? You say you refuse to enable a grown adult. So I understand that, but did you ever enable a grown adult? Meaning your child, your cousin, your best friend, anything. And I see we all have been enablers, but what about us being accountability partners? Have you ever had someone that you wanted to be their accountability partner? Y'all start off strong, like 2-3 months. Y'all starting off, y'all real strong, right? That third month, you be trying to reach out to them. They be like, not this time. And it's kind of hard for you to be the accountability partner because again, y'all start out real strong and then they like kind of shy away from you. And then you become their enabler because you don't hold them accountable for the things that you see and that you all were supposed to do together. I'm trying to tell you. Gwen, know your payday. You say the 1st and the 15th. Oh, okay. Okay. The 15th and the last day of the month, or is it every 2 weeks, every other Friday? What we doing? Mm-hmm. You know what, Horace? Did you say I'm not even gonna read that. You say you better be gang raped by some silver black. That is terrible. So you would never an enabler. Well, that's good for you. So you must be an accountability partner now. This man, you are crazy, Horace. Horace got a great podcast, Four Kicks and Giggles, every Tuesday. Check him out at the House of Soul, where we're going to have the 1 year anniversary at. It's 9430 Annapolis Road, Lanham, Maryland. Every Tuesday, Four Kicks and Giggles. Check him out there on Facebook. I believe he's on Facebook with his podcast. If it's any other platforms, Horace, type it in so I can let the people know where to follow your podcast at. Horace is crazy. So, all right, Chaos is in the building. Chaos, you in the building. Okay. It say you got a time frame to get your to get your stuff together. That's what Horace said. Yep. So his podcast is every Tuesday from 6 to 8 at House of Soul, Four Kicks and Giggles, 6 to 8, 9430 Annapolis Road, the same place I'm having my 1 year anniversary, March 25th from 6 to 10. So be there. Go check them out every Tuesday. So Chaos Larry said, I was an enabler to family members, but once I started holding them accountable, I became the villain. I said that too. When you hold people accountable, of course you're going to be the bad guy. Always. They're going to always say, oh, well, Tina act funny, or Tina did this. She going to tell me I got to pay my own way. What? Yeah, you will become the bad person and you will be talked about. That's just, I guess, a part of our growth for not being enablers anymore. But for the people who are enablers, today is our last day. So I'm putting a notice in for y'all that today we are going to no longer be enablers to anybody. Like Horace said, you got a time frame to get it together. And I agree with that. There should be a time frame. But what about when people say, oh, you was young once, for the kids? You was young once. You ain't have it all together when you was their age. What y'all say to that? Hey, Keisha is on Instagram. She has a great nonprofit, Stop Stealing Our Souls. Check her out on Instagram. Stop Stealing Our Souls. She got a great story, has a great book. Stop Stealing Our Souls. Check her out, Lakeisha Davis on Instagram. So Horace said, I know in life there are times life be lifing, but not every day. Horace said, not every day. I know, Horace, but sometimes people they'll play on our emotions. I can tell you that. People will play on your emotions. I will say that. Keisha, Have you been an enabler before? Or are you an accountability partner? Yeah, if you hop up here, I'm going to plug you. I'm going to plug your business. I'm going to plug your book. So Laurie said, Cousin Chaos says, I saved money and my peace once I started holding people accountable. Honey, a lot of money. You hear me? And right now, I'm trying to hold somebody accountable and they won't speak to me. And guess what? I don't care. This is the truth. This is true. This is real stuff. Yeah. Real stuff. Because I can't do it. So Keisha said accountability. Okay, your accountability partner. That's good. Yeah. So I can't do it anymore, right? Don't forget March 25th. We're going to be at the House of Soul from 6 to 10. I will be celebrating my 1 year anniversary of Talks with Tina G podcast. Everyone is welcome. Everyone welcome to come. It's free, 99, right? They have great food. They just won an award, 2025 award for having the best food. So y'all got to come and check it out and see if the food good. It is good. I'm there every Tuesday. The food is good. So, if you would like to support the podcast, you can cash out Author Tina. Again, don't forget, check us out March 25th. I don't know if anybody else have anything else to say. Now is Q&A. Q&A. This is the Q&A time. I am getting ready to go. I'm going to run out and get me some chicken wings. I'm hungry. I didn't eat. So I'm going to go get me some chicken wings. But now, I need to announce that. Anybody have any questions that they would like to put on the floor? If not, I'm going to plug, if you are on TikTok or whatever platform you're on, go to the other one. If you're on TikTok, go to YouTube and type in Talks with Tina G and subscribe. If you're on TikTok, go to Facebook under Tina G and follow me, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. So go and follow me on all these 4 platforms so you don't miss an episode of the Talks with Tina G podcast. Again, we will be streaming live on March 25th. We're going to have a great show. It's going to be live. I don't know how crazy it's going to get. I don't know, because I have so far 2 of the people who are not afraid to speak their mind that's going to be on the panel. It's going to be crazy. So y'all don't want to miss it. Y'all have to come out. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be an amazing show. I'm going to have some giveaways, some prizes. I may have some vendors there. It's going to be amazing. Y'all don't want to miss it. Y'all don't want to watch it. Y'all want to be in the building. I'm telling you. That's all I got. I'm just telling y'all as a friend. So if nobody have any questions, then I'm going to end a little early. But before I end, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. So before I end, you say you can't wait till March 25th. It's gonna be hot. I am nobody's friend on that day. Cousin Chaos is not gonna be nobody's friend on March 25th. It's gonna be a live show. It's probably good thing is gonna be in person, because I think the internet will probably shut me down. It's gonna be so crazy, because we're gonna talk about everything and we're gonna be in person, right? And I may even do, I don't want to tell y'all. I can't tell y'all yet. But this is what I want to tell y'all. To come back February. Next week is our last show for January. Can y'all believe that? We just started the month. And next week, which is crazy, the 18th, the 25th will be the last show of January. That is amazing, right? That's amazing. But this is what I want to kick off the show with. February, we're talking Oh my God, I don't even want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. So get ready to be ready for February's topics, right? I am asking the men, what makes you happy? Don't tell me yet, but I would like some men to come on the show and tell me what makes them happy. And I'm doing it in because it's Valentine's Day, right? And on Valentine's Day, we expect all this stuff from whomever, right? And the men give it, they're supposed to give us the flowers, the candy, the this, the bag, whatever we want. Hair, I don't know, a coat, whatever we want, right? But I want to know what makes a man happy. That's deep because I asked somebody and they didn't know the answer. He said, I don't know. Oh, don't we ain't talking about it right now. I just want y'all to be prepared for February's first topic, and it'll probably be a series throughout the whole month, right? It's probably gonna do a month. I'm banking on it. I got other topics, but I think that one, and like I said, I'm doing it February. It's Valentine's Day, right? Coming up. So I want to know what makes a man happy. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to talk about it right now. Oh, it's so deep. So Larry Chaos said, what? The women are not ready for that honesty. I know. And they got to hold it until February. So I would love some men to come on this show to tell me what makes them happy. Ooh, because I know right now if I say to the women, what makes y'all happy? They're gonna run down the whole list. I know they are. I feel it in my spirit. But if a man really think about it, I want him to think about what makes him happy. Oh, that's deep. I want y'all to think about that. That's deep. Say y'all not ready for me on I Max say we not ready for the we not ready. Not on Instagram. Who is that? Let me see. Okay. So we not ready for okay. But I want to know February, what makes a man happy? And then maybe we'll do March. I got so many topics, but I know February we're going to kick it off with what makes men happy. And do they even know what makes them happy? Because their job is to provide, to protect, to make us happy. Oh, yeah, that topic is deep, honey. You got to come back. Thank you so much. This is your first time tuning in. I'm talking to somebody on TikTok. Thank you so much. Sales Cash Creations. I appreciate you for hopping on. I appreciate you for chiming in. But the topics for February, because it's Valentine's Day, I want to know what makes a man happy. That's the first topic. If I forget and do another topic, y'all gotta remind me. Say, we're not talking about that. Because I want to know what makes a man happy. What makes a man happy? Do they even know what makes them happy? And then we might talk about, are men happy? I can't say that because the women gonna beat me up when I see them. So I ain't trying to fight nobody. I ain't fighting nobody. I ain't trying to fight nobody. So Marjorie said, cousin Chaos, I'm ready for all the truth. And then Larry said, Marjorie, you think you ready? I was gonna save this for the one live, but I got a deep one for live. Cousin already gave me something for live. So hold on, horse, before I read your comment. She said, I asked my husband, and of course he said me. No. I want you to ask your husband. Somebody said they asked their husband. Come back in February and bring your husband back on. Let y'all type in together. What makes him happy besides you? And Horace said, here we go with the BS in February. Yes, I'm bringing it in February. Because I want to know what. So, yeah, my next video, I want to know what makes you happy. I want to know. Ooh, because I can ask a woman now what makes her happy. She'll tell me. But to be honest, like your husband said, me, you, right? You make him happy. What else? Come on now. It's deep. You see where I'm going at? You said it gets way deeper than that. Yeah, come on back in February. Tell your friends to hop up here. Cause we need something else. So all he can say is you. You see what I'm saying? Oh, these men. Tell them come back and type in. Cause I'm gonna need to see them on February. Horse, I'm gonna need you to be a front and center on February. If I can have this somewhere live, I would do that. But I would want the men to tell me what makes them happy besides their spouse. Ooh, I don't have time for y'all right now. I don't even have no time. Y'all just save these comments for February. So if somebody say they doing this topic, y'all know it's going down on here also, right? Yeah, what makes men happy? What makes you happy besides your spouse? I gotta be safe. I gotta be safe. Fellas, y'all get y'all man caves ready and bunker. Nobody gonna say nothing but you and my cousin Larry. He's saying her because he's safe. I know. You're gonna come back. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you first time. Let me give you a little clap because I appreciate you. Tell your friends. Come out. If you in the DMV area, come out to the House of Soul March 25th. These two crazy people that's on here now, yeah, they're gonna be there live. So you get to meet all of us in person and you get to take pictures with us and all that good stuff. We're gonna have a great time. So yeah, it's safe, cousin. It's safe. Horace said, "Team, they're gonna have all y'all again." I'm really not trying to have nobody. Well, you know what? I got the background, so I mean, I can do a couple sessions. Y'all got some insurance, we can do some sessions. But anyway, but that's all I want to know. So we're not gonna talk about it right now because I got one more week in January. It's sticking. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay. So I have one more week in January. What you say is too easy to say you. You got that right. On Instagram. You said you ain't said nothing as we real men are not scared. Okay. Well, I would love for you to come back on the first Sunday in February. I can go ahead and do the flyer for that now to get y'all. I mean, it may just be you and my. Oh, that's February the 1st. Come on now. That's a great day to have this topic, February the 1st. That is the topic. What makes men happy? What makes a man happy besides their spouse? It's too easy because it has to be more than that. Because if I ask women what makes them happy, they're going to tell me, oh, a new bag, a new purse, my man doing this, my man surprised me with that, my man doing this. But I want to know what makes a man happy, and is he getting that same treatment? I don't have time. Don't even answer me. Don't even do it. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it February 1st. Don't start nothing. I ain't trying to start nothing. Just come back though. I want y'all to come back. February the 1st. Yeah, because I can ask the women. They're going to tell me. They got stuff to say. But I want to know if the men have stuff to say. Then we're going to go in the counseling horse. No, I'm joking. All right, so look, I'm going to hop off here real quick because I'm ready to go get me some chicken wings. Oh, Lord. That just got me already. I don't even want, So Chaos said, if you ask the women, the man will be the 100th on the list. You ain't never lied. We're not even going to talk about it. I just told you, I said a purse and what they got and this and that and that. I mean, it may be some women that say they're man, but that's too easy. But they're going to have 100 things before him. I get what you're saying. This is going to be a great show. Come back February 1st. Y'all have to come back. Y'all have to come back. I'm telling y'all have to come back. So that was the Q&A. I just wanted to plug that. I wanted to plug that for February 1st. That's what we're talking about on the podcast. I'll do a flyer for next Sunday. And that's the last Sunday of the month. That's crazy. Anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, go and follow me on all platforms. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Talks with Tina G. Just type it in and you can hit follow. I am Tina G on Facebook. So I'm going to hang up now. Check my website out, www.tinag with 3 E's social.com. And you can find my episodes on Spotify. So you can go on Spotify. I'll upload this later tonight. So you can find all my good episodes on Spotify. So yeah, I will see y'all next Sunday. And I appreciate you all so much for tuning in, for rocking with me. Next week, we're going to be 45. Oh, we're going to be 45 next week. We 45, y'all. We are 45. Nothing at all should make a real woman happy. Nothing at all should make a real woman happy. Come back February 1st. Nothing at all should make a real woman happy. That's deep too. I like that. Okay. Well, we're going to see what the men say. I want to know, do the men, oh man, I can't talk about it. Come back February 1st. But I see y'all next Sunday though. Don't just leave. Come back February 1st. And the 20, I think it's the 25th. So yeah, my niece's birthday. So I will see y'all soon. Soon. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to Talks with Tina G. This is your girl, Tina G. I will see y'all next Sunday. It's like, no, I can't rhyme. That was whack, I know. But anyway, I'll see y'all next Sunday. Thank y'all so much, though, for real, for tuning in to Talks with Tina G podcast. I appreciate all the comments, all the chime. I appreciate you all. Don't take it for granted. I'll see y'all next Sunday. Have a great night. Let me do my outro to take y'all out. Well, you know what? I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't even gonna do it. Y'all probably just ready to go. Let me do my outro to take y'all out. Just so y'all can see. Y'all go. Thank you, Gwen. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.